How y'all doing? Hey, 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 y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hi, guys. Listen, I am doing some work today, and I said, you know what? I need to just have a conversation with the peeps today. I need to have a conversation about this money and how I had to come to the realization of something, you guys. I've had this storage unit for a little while now. How long have we had this unit, babe? We've had this unit for before the pandemic. Before the pandemic. Oh my gracious me. So we've had this storage unit since 2020, 2022, something, for a few years. Let's put it that way. For a few years, we've had this unit. Hey, Latoya girl. Hey, girl. Hey. And we have been storing stuff because we moved. We closed one of our office that we had. We also moved into another house, and so we put all this stuff in this storage unit, and we've had it for a few years before, like you said, right after the pandemic hit. And you guys, I started thinking one day because we're on a monthly plan. We're on a monthly plan, and while I'm on this monthly plan, I'm like, okay, every month it kept going up. The payments kept going up on the storage unit. So one day I decided, I said, you know what? Why am I storing all this junk? That's really what it is. Why am I storing all this junk? Why am I paying for all this junk? You guys, look at this. Why am I doing this? Why? And so I decided, you know what? Let me do some calculating. So I started calculating what's in my storage and what do I need? What do I don't need? And I came to the realization that I am wasting a ton of money. A ton of money. This unit started when I came out here. It started, it was about, how much was that thing about? You know, they get you with those little bargain prices, they get you with a little price to say, $90, your first 3 months, and you locked in with those 90 after those $90, right? So it started out that, but recently, you guys, my bill has gone up to $250 a month. $250 a month. Yes. And I'm like, that is just ridiculous. So $250 a month for 10 months is $2,500. Put another $500 on there for the other 2 months. That's $3,000 a year. $3,000 a year to store this, really. And this is not even all of it. So what I decided I was going to do, you guys, I said, I'm getting out of this. I'm getting out of this because I am beginning to be wiser with my money. So what I started doing was I started calling companies. I came to the storage unit and I picked out things that I wanted to keep, things that I thought was something I wanted to hold on to. And I'm sorry, this camera is acting up. I need to get my husband in here to hold this camera. So I started getting things that I wanted that I could fit into my new home. And I took those things and I kept those. Then all these other things, you guys, that is like, I don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need that. Before I got rid of it, I called a great company and asked them if they wanted those items. I donated those items because before I started throwing away, I wanted to see if anyone else could use the items, a nice company, an organization. So I found this really great company, and they have a thrift store, and they help people who were had problems before. They give them jobs and all kind of stuff. So really nice, great company. And so I donated to them, right? So they took everything that they wanted, and then I still had the other stuff that they claimed they didn't want. What am I going to do with that? I don't want it, and I don't want to keep paying this bill, $250 a month. So what I did was I found another company, because there's companies out there that will buy your junk. Not buy it. You could pay them to pick up your junk. Now, some of you may say, I don't want to spend $200 to, for them to take my junk. I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can sit this camera up here so I can be hands free. So I know some of you are probably like, I don't want to pay money to have somebody pick this stuff up. I don't want to do that. But think about it. All right, two organizations I call. One of the companies said, if you fill up their truck, they charge you $500 just to haul this stuff away. $500. If you only fill up half the truck, they charge you $250 to haul all the stuff away. Another company I call says that they could take the stuff that's here. They give an estimate based on what they see, and they said maybe $220. So I said, okay. Then you guys, you have to think about it. Do you really want to be angry and say, why am I going to pay you to take my junk? Listen, you pay in a storage unit just to hold your stuff. So if I could, think about it really, I could be like, you know what? I don't want to pay y'all to take my stuff away. Forget it. But next month, that bill going to come for the storage unit, and I'm going to have to pay another $250. So it's either you pay $250 now or $200 for them to move it and haul it off, or $250 a month, again, for this storage unit. And every month after that, and month after that. So I had to think about all of that. And when I thought about that, I said, you know what? It's not worth it. Let me go ahead, get rid of the storage unit, because that's a monthly debt. I am trying to get out of debt, and I am trying to get out of all these unnecessary debts. This is one of my biggest unnecessary debts. I have some other debts that I'm going to be doing some videos on, some of these subscriptions that we do every month. You may think, okay, it's only a $10 subscription or a $6 subscription. Come on now, let's add it up. Let's add it up. Let's do the 10-month method. The 10-month method. In 10 months on a $6 subscription, you're paying $60. For those 10 months, and you add that up, and keep adding it up and adding up. It's not worth it, you guys. So it is time for us to clean up some of this stuff, clean up our debt, and then take that money and put it into a bank account. Now, here's the other key to this, you guys. Once I close this storage unit out, I have just made my last payment on it. And next month, normally that payment will be due. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to say, woohoo, I can party because I got $250 extra. No, because I'm also looking out for my future. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that $250 a month that I normally pay for the storage unit and pretend as though those payments are still required or needed. And I'm going to actually put the money into a savings account. This is going to be my build a fund savings account. And what I'm going to do is have a separate account called my build a fund savings account, and stuff like this, my storage unit expenses that I'm no longer paying goes into my build a fund. My subscriptions that I'm getting ready to cancel out that are not necessary go into my build a fund. I've got a YouTube thing that I have so that I don't have to pay for the cook, so I don't have to watch a commercial. It's not necessary. It's going to go into my build a fund account, stuff like that. And I'm going to see at the end of the year how much money I actually save because I cut down on some of this other stuff. This stuff, when you guys have your storage units, you guys have to understand, we hold on to stuff that is not necessary for us to hold on to. And it creates a more financial strain on us because we hold on to this stuff. Now, I know some of you may need storage units, and some of you have valuables in your storage units. Some of you have not gotten into your new home, and the things that are in your storage unit are going to go into that new home that you're soon going to get, and I'm praying for you in Jesus' name. So I understand you want to hold on to your storage unit because you have not gotten to the place like where I am, where I already have my beautiful new home. I have everything in there. It's filled. I don't need anything else. And so now I'm ready to purge all this other stuff. So I understand you who are still holding on to it, but I just want you to understand that once you get into that place where you've taken out everything that you need in that storage, then close the storage down. Don't continue to hold on to it. Don't do that because it's going to put you into more of a debt, okay? And I had to have the wake-up call. I had to say, listen, this is not worth it for me to have these stuff in here. It's and look, all this stuff here that's here behind me is actually garbage. I'm waiting on the guys to come so that they can pick this up and take it all off. It's all garbage. Garbage. We have gone through it thoroughly. I will tell you guys this. Keynote, when you're getting rid of your stuff and you're taking it to the having these companies to come and remove the stuff, make sure you clean out and clear out all of your pertinent information. Any social security numbers, any bank accounts, whether they're old or new, all that stuff. Make sure that you have a shredder company to come and take care of that stuff if you have a large amount of it. Otherwise, you can just shred those things yourself. But go through it. We had to go through each one of these boxes, my husband and I, real thoroughly to make sure that we did not have any pertinent information in there. But all of this stuff going away, it's garbage. Closing down this storage unit. Not going to have to worry, is my storage unit okay? Not going to have to pay the monthly insurance on it, because that monthly insurance on that $250. Oh, the money I was wasting. But we're all woken up now. Right? So that's the reason why I'm closing down this storage unit, because it is time for me to save and put that money to some more use. And I'm doing that. All right. Now you guys can also join us on Mondays here at the Juice Radio and Talk Show. Mondays. Yes, I got my hat on because it was raining outside and my head was a mess. But anyway, Mondays on the channel, the Juice Radio and Talk Show. That's my main channel, the Juice Radio and Talk Show. If you have not subscribed to that channel, subscribe today to that channel, the Juice Radio and Talk Show, on our YouTube and Facebook channels as well. Subscribe, because we're going to start doing more little, pop-ups like this as well. But Mondays are our Money Monday series with Pastor Tawana Grant. She is a financial expert, and she is helping us to help all of you with these financial things, and also building wealth, also, repairing credit, building businesses. This Monday coming up, we start our new series for business entrepreneurs. You who want to start a business, you who want information on how to start a business, you want to determine which type of business should you start, what are the processes you need. We're giving you all this information free, because we want you to also get to those businesses that you want to start. And one of the great things about it is we're not only just teaching you about the business, we're teaching you about the money aspect as well. All right. And here's one of the things that we need to do. We need to clean out and clear out the old, so that we can get ready for the new things in our life. And part of that is cleaning out these storage units that you may have been holding on to, paying every month. And every year, those things got older and older and became not needed any longer. Right? So clean them out, save that money. Don't think that you can spend that money. We're going to start investing, put that money away as though you still were paying it. And then let's help build these accounts up, these bank accounts up. All right. Hey, Tony, thank you so much for being here. She said, hello, Juice. I did the same thing 2 years ago with a storage unit, saved that money. That's right, Tony. That's right. That's right. And I bet you that money built up real fast in your bank account, like it builds up real fast in these storage units account. We transferring that money back to our account. I love that. I love that. Hey, Aaron, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Love y'all for watching the channel. Keep your eyes out, because listen, this is one step. This is step number one of us getting rid of all this stuff and building our bank accounts up. I'm going to be coming back with some more. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. I gotta get back over here and do some more work and get this money building my account. All right, love y'all for watching. Share the channel, and remember, love on someone today, but don't forget to love yourself even more. All right, build those bank accounts, but loving yourselves also. Love y'all for watching. Y'all go out there and save some money. Have a blessed day today, y'all. Bye. Love y'all.